Hi there. Welcome to my views on news. Three news stories. Firstly, new security guards provided to Getachew, the Tigray interim president. Security guards provided by the federal government of Ethiopia. What is the reason? Why was the need for uh, appointment of new security guards? Is Getachew under threat in Tigray? What is the reason? Secondly, Somali Afar clash is still ongoing. It seems like there is a war ongoing. POWs being shown. Afar is accusing Djibouti's security forces. And Somalis yesterday shared pictures, videos from a town, small town, village, which they have captured. Thirdly, an interesting report by the CNN. CNN published a report 2 days ago claiming that Al-Shabaab and Houthis are forming an alliance. How convincing is this report? Does the US want to prolong its stay in this region? Its naval assets are deployed to fight Houthi attacks. Let's start from Tigray, viewers. Reportedly, Tigray interim president Getachew has got new security guards. The new guards have been appointed by the federal government of Ethiopia. It is being claimed that Getachew was in danger from within TPLF. That is why federal government wants to protect him. I want to analyze these claims. Reportedly, some new bodyguards have been appointed. It is being told by some people close to the Tigray interim government. Is it just a rotation, or the interim president is in danger? We don't know, but the tension or dispute between Tigray interim government and TPLF is not hidden. Everyone knows that there have been issues. TPLF tried to organize a gathering in Makale. Getachew did not allow that. It happened. Everyone knows that. And after Getachew was elected as Tigray's candidate for the president slot, we saw two factions emerge within TPLF, one pro Getachew and the other led by people like Munjarino, Debretsion, LM Gebrevai, etc. Yes, there have been issues. They try to solve these issues. We cannot say for sure, but Getachew is very close to federal government. It's very clear the way he meets and greets Ethiopian PM. He has managed to form friendly, close relationship with Ethiopian PM Abiy. And he has been able to get a lot for Tigray. TPLF status is being restored. Tigray forces entered Raya. Tigray forces crossed Stack as a took control of Mbam Madre. Maybe they could move towards Mesabre too. We could see start of return of IDPs as well. So he has managed to take advantage of his closeness with Ethiopian PM Abiy. But in Amhara region, who is protecting Aragakabe, the federal government, federal forces, Ethiopian National Defense will protect him. Why? Because Aragakabe is in danger, obviously. His government is in danger. ENA protected him. So Getachew could be facing threats. Yes. It's not that we're not saying that TPLF as a party wants to assassinate Getachew. No, we're not saying that. There could be disgruntled elements in Tigray. There are armed gangs operating in Tigray. Smugglers are operating. Human smugglers are operating in Tigray. Different cartels are operating in Tigray. So it's not an ideal region to stay in these days. Secondly, viewers, Afar-Somali clashes ongoing, I think, around 2 weeks, these clashes have been ongoing. Dozens of casualties, dozens injured. To federal government is not intervening. It's nowhere to be seen while people are dying. Afars are accusing Djibouti government that Djibouti's government is supporting Somalis. Somalis are accusing Gugumo, another Afar militias and Afar regional government and federal government. They're supporting Afars. Yesterday, Somali fighters entered Zori, which has been under Afar control for some time, and Somali militia members shared pictures, videos from Zori. It's a war-like situation in border areas, Somali Afar border areas. The two sides killing each other. They're showing prisoners. They are showing captured territories with armed fighters taking control of new territories. Videos are made and videos propagated in social media just to prove that their group is gaining ground. So that is why regions get strong, regional militias get strong, because federal government neglects such conflicts. Though this is not a new conflict going on for years, but who will solve this issue if federal government just stays aside, which it is doing? It is staying aside. It is not becoming part of the solution. Who will solve this issue? They will kill each other. Maybe outsiders will be involved too. Maybe Djibouti will be drawn in indirectly. But how will the solution be found if the federal government does not want to take the responsibility for enforcing rule of law in these two regions? Lastly, there was an interesting claim by the CNN. CNN published a report yesterday. CNN claims that Al-Shabaab and Houthi fighters are forming an alliance, that Houthis are considering delivery of weapons to Al-Shabaab fighters. Al-Shabaab are in Somalia, Houthis are in Yemen. Any likelihood of their alliance, or US is just preparing ground for its extended naval stay in the Red Sea? Well, both have different ideologies. Al-Shabaab, I think, is fighting against ISIS. Al-Shabaab and Houthis are Shia fighters backed by Iran. Al-Shabaab has no backing of Iran. Their ideologies are different. The religious doctrines different as well. In terms of ideology, they cannot come on one page. But yes, both are the targets of US strikes. Both are. Al-Shabaab is being hit by US Air Force. Houthis are being targeted by US naval assets. So, an alliance is possible in terms of countering a common enemy, but traditionally they have never been allies. So, convincing evidence is missing that they are forming an alliance. How will they form an? By the way, most of the arms which end up in Somalia come from Yemen. Yemen civil war helped Al-Shabaab a lot. And arms from Yemen are transported by sea to Sudan, to from where arms smugglers sell these weapons to groups in Ethiopia as well. So Yemen has been the hub of delivery of illegal arms to neighboring countries, to other countries across the sea. Let's see. So far, convincing evidence is missing. US wants to prolong its stay in the Red Sea. That is why Russians are coming. They have struck a deal. They're striking deals with Sudan, with Eritrea. They are deploying their naval assets here. I talked about that in a video a few hours ago. It seems that now global powers will fight for their control of the Red Sea, of one of the busiest shipping routes in the world. Thank you for watching.